Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. I've just been guided to come on and do some Kyle Gray Keepers of the Light cards. Don't know what it's going to be, just going to do some channeled messages. Let's see if we can channel from whoever comes through the card, their energies, and it's for whoever needs to hear it right now. I was getting something, it's like quite funny really. Blah blah blah, I want to drink your blood. I mean, has anyone seen Hotel Transylvania? I absolutely love that series of the films, ain't they? Cartoon films. It's just so funny. And it's like when anybody says anything to me and I don't want to know, and I'll go, oh, blah, blah, blah. And if I don't know anything, I'll just go, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And this, that, you know. But anyway, that was just coming to my mind. And I know that I've got an energy vampire or two that listens in, an arc energy vampire. I think that's why I did that message yesterday, what I posted. And, you know, good on you if you're going through the healing process. It's like, what people don't understand is they look at what people are wearing, like the Gucci and the Prada and all this, and they think they don't look at the inside of a person. And, you know, that film, Julia Roberts, when she's like, she goes to buy that shopping and she's like, big mistake. When she was on Hotel Boulevard, Pretty Woman, and they turned her away because she didn't look the part on the outside. Yeah, come on, look at her, Julia Roberts. She's just unique. She's totally beautiful, and yeah, they judged her on the outside and they didn't even bother to see what the woman was like on the inside. So that's what goes on a lot for any energy, male or female energies, and you know what I'm saying, because we've all had that, and from early childhood with the bullying at school. As you grow into adult, you don't expect it, do you? Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of people don't grow up and they carry on being little immature, blah, blah, blahs. So let's get on with the reading, and I'll see how I go. I'm going to do aiming on 3, channel 3 from the cards. So let's go. We have Isis. Beautiful. Mary Magdalene and White Eagle. That is class, because last night I went out and I'm going to start doing, I'm interested in doing it, not just channeling, but I want to do, I always forget what the word is, where they come through you, and you use the red light. I forgot the word, but yeah, last night I was doing this, and actually Isis, Mary Magdalene, and we had an Indian who came through as well. So we have the energy of Isis, and it's a magic manifesting time, and your dreams, visions, and your goals are becoming a reality. Stay focused. So the ones of you out there is a lot of you. Well, Isis is very much within your energy field, helping you to manifest, bringing in the magic of Egypt and all the powers from Egypt. You've got a lot of angels around you as well, not just Isis, but you've got angels too. You have gone through some struggles and you're on the other side of it. You're totally on the other side of it. And that's a beautiful card, isn't it? The illustration of these cards is absolutely amazing. I'm sensing whoever you are, you're very powerful. You're very powerful. You can look at someone. You can just look at someone and you know. It's always been your gift. You can look into someone's soul and you know if they're good or bad. you can sense it without even a word. I don't even think you've got to be right up close to them. You can pick up the energy, or someone who can walk into a room and feel the energy of the room. You can actually feel it, and you know who's good and who's bad. You know who to go to and who not to go to. I do think you have had a little bit of deceit, people trying to, wear the masks as they do. But you was on it pretty quick, and you sorted them out, and you swiftly moved them along. Beautiful. And then we have Mary Magdalene. Teacher awakens. So there you are. I think I'm actually channeling for one of the 144 at the moment. This is an 144. You've got Mary Magdalene with you. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. And this is the thing, it's like, this is what happened, isn't it, with these energy vampires? It's like narcissist energy vampires, whatever you want to call them, little kiddie bullies from the playground who think they're still in the sandpit, and they get all hissy and everything, and throw the pap out the pram when they're like, when you approach them and you say, I know that you've done this, and I know that you've done that, and I know what you're doing behind my back and that. And it's like, yeah, and they throw the dummy out the pram and they have a little hissy fit. But you've dealt with a few of them. I do feel as though there's someone who's in the who's listening at the moment also, as you are going through a loss of a loved one. So there is a little bit of grief in your heart, and it's okay, because as you know, everyone just moves on to a different energy field. They're just going on to a different plane of existence. They let go of the organic body and they go onto another field of existence, but they're still around. They're still very, very much around you. And I've also, with this card as well, I am picking up that someone is a teacher, or they're at school, college, uni. You're at uni doing a teaching degree, and you're doing, thank you. You're doing like geographies, and I think one of your subjects is like ancient geographies and ancient antiquities or something like that. Something to do with your very, obviously with the Isis card, you are very much into ancient Egypt and all about like ancient lost lands and like the Mayans and things like that. So that's what I'm picking up with that one. But we've also got the white eagle, the ancestor spirit. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. So obviously you've got the white eagle with you as well. So I'm sensing that you are an healer also. Yeah, you're definitely one of the 144. Or this is for the 144, the power of Isis, Mary Magdalene teaching, and white eagle, ancestor spirit. Let's have a look at what Kyle had to say about it, because I do like to read what they had to say about it also. Okay, so we have Isis, and you can see the book if you like. Isis is a strong and smart, focused Egyptian winged goddess. According to legend, she was able to move from darkness to light and between the underworld, heaven and earth. For that reason, whenever she comes to us, she will help us move from the hell of our own fear into the heaven of our own love. So that is a class card to pull first on what I was picking up on with, the blah, 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 the vampires, because I think what it is they don't understand is once you come across someone who has got both male and female energies, and they're very much into the yin and yang of themselves. They're all of the love and they're all of the light, but they have the dark energies that work with them as well. They don't just work with light, they work with dark as well, because as everything is part of creation, and you have got the ability to walk on both sides. If you need to, you can go to the dark side to beat these dark entities that are being sent to you. And it's striking that most of these dark entities that are trying to attach to people at the moment, or have been sent, they're not doing it for them, because they know that it's not their time anymore. Like, it's the new age, innit? But so I'll carry on with the read. She was also able to retrieve her lover Osiris from the dead. She brought him back to life. Very powerful healer. And this powerful astrology story shows how she can help us revive an aspect of our life or dream that we may have killed off with fear or lack of self-belief. With her magical abilities, Isis will guide us to bring out our dreams into reality. So it's all telling us you've got to look within, believe in yourself. You're beautiful from the inside out. Like I was saying about Julia Roberts, you know. You are moving into a space where your dream reality is becoming your outward reality. This is an extremely powerful time, and it's vital to keep focus on the highest good of all. You no longer want to relive your own history and or feel unsupported, because, yeah, you weren't supported. You had no support, but you don't need it anyway, because the power lies within you, within all of us. Acknowledging where you once were and how you have changed that situation around is a powerful focus of gratitude that will align you with the universal ambience. Discipline and commitment are important now. Consider that you are moving between worlds. When you daydream or create visions and bring in life-enhancing ideas into reality, magic is manifesting all around you. This is exciting. So that's a really, really beautiful card. Let's have a look what our Mary has to say. Okay. And obviously she's the teacher. We don't have a full picture of who Mary Magdalene actually was, but we know from spiritual texts that she was a great visionary and teacher with clairvoyant abilities, because she was able to see angels and the soul of her own twin flame Master Jesus. After he had passed away, she also had the ability to shake up crowds of people to bring their hearts and minds back to the highest good. She now devotes her time to supporting us in bringing about the radical changes the earth needs in order to prosper, and encouraging those who feel the need to teach the joy of spirit. Mary is a rebel art in many ways. She helps those light workers who feel restricted by the opinions of others to step up and speak their truth. If you have a strong desire to share what you have learned, you may feel people will dismiss you or ridicule you, but don't worry. As they did, yeah. I believe that you was called crazy, yeah. We were all called crazy. A lot of energies on this planet, male, female energies, have been called crazy. We're not the crazy ones. Mary Magdalene is here to guide you through this process. Your vulnerability is actually your greatest strength, because you are trusting the power of your soul. And that part of you can never be broken. You are a wonderful teacher and leader, and the world needs you. Too true. You are being backed by heaven. So step forward and share all that you have learned. This is your time. This is your time. Don't let them energy vampires get to you. They're all trying to manifest people back in. It's funny. They didn't want you when you was there. They abused you, treated you bad, put you down, did things behind your back, slept around with other people, with your friends, this, that and the other. You weren't good enough for them then, but now you're good enough for them now because they can see who you are now. They can see the potential of who you are becoming. And that's why they want back in. It's all about the ego, isn't it? It's all about the 3D perspective. I can't find this last one. It's a white eagle. Here we go. White eagle is a Native American shaman who is dedicated to honouring our spiritual heritage. He's a world-renowned spiritual guide who has been particularly cherished by mediums all over the world. He first spoke through a medium called Grace Cook in the early 20th century. He's the guide who helps create clear channels in our bloodline, our spiritual lineage, so we can access the art of the Creator. He also helps us move into sacred ceremony, where we can hold sacred space to honour a change, transition, celebration, or anything else that deserves time. He's wonderful for clearing space, and we can call on him for help in forging spiritual connections. Take some time to honour just how far you have come. Recognise through ceremony and ritual the shifts in your awareness. Healing and journey really allows you to move into the state of grace and gratitude. You have or have recently had an opportunity to heal an old family wound or pattern. It's important to connect with your family in spirit so that you can set new energy of love into place. White Eagle is bringing your ancestors through to you and allowing you to know that they are happy and well. He's sounding his sacred drums to clear your spirit. So this reading for today is basically you have Isis there with you, bringing the protection, the manifestation skills. Stay focused. Bring your goals and your dreams into reality. Your clairvoyance. You're a teacher, Mary Magdalene. And you've got the White Eagle bringing you with the healing. So this is a 144 message, and I hope that you have resonated with this. And thank you all so much for watching. Unconditional love to every single one of you. Bye.